Hey y'all, I'm at I-78. Hello, how have you guys been? Hey y'all. Okay, y'all. Y'all know we got about 2 weeks, left in this election season. A lot of states, early voting has started. Some states it is about to start. Some of us are going to cast our vote on November 5th. We have been waiting and waiting and waiting during this election season, and we finally got it. We've been waiting for somebody to connect Republican presidential nominee Donald Trump to Epstein. We finally got it this evening, y'all. Apparently, this model, allegedly, Stacy Williams has given her story to the Guardian that she was allegedly groped by Donald Trump in an encounter that was facilitated by Epstein. This just came out on the Huff Post about 2 hours ago, where she allegedly tells her story. So let's take a look at it, y'all. Because I'm just saying, really, for those of y'all who know me, y'all already know I'm not a fan of people coming out with their story 10, 15, 20 years after the so-called incident takes place. Tell it. You got 60 days to tell it. After that, I personally don't care. But again, since this is involving Donald Trump and Epstein, everybody is going to be interested in this. So we're going to go through this story and see what's going on. So here we go with the foolishness. The foolishness and the effery. Here we come. All right. So, former model says Trump groped her during encounter facilitated by Epstein. Quote, he put his hands all over my breast, my waist, my butt. Former model Stacy Williams said of the GOP nominee for president, according to the Guardian. I run this little ad for Kamala. We can get into her later. So according to this, less than 2 weeks before the presidential election, I just said that a former model has gone public with her accusations that Donald Trump groped her in 1993. It's 2024, and she's talking about something that happened in 1993. Y'all know I'm over it. Like, I wasn't even driving yet in 1993. I'm real over it. Supposedly this encounter was facilitated by Jeffrey Epstein. For somebody who ain't breathing no more at 6 feet under, we say his name a lot. We hear his name so much, and he ain't even alive no more. Like, y'all, I'm over it. Now this accuser, Stacy Williams, who is now 56 years old, you would think pushing 60, you would have something else to do with your life than to be going back to some mess that happened back in 1993. But anyway, she told her story to the Guardian today, saying that she felt Trump's actions were part of a twisted game he and Epstein were playing with her. Well, what? Never mind. Okay, so according to this, according to her recollection, Epstein introduced Williams to Trump at a 1992 Christmas party. And it was clear to her that the two men were really, really good friends and spent a lot of time together. Okay. She said she and Epstein began dating shortly after the party. Okay. So just in that little piece right there, for me, y'all want us to feel, whoever wrote this want us to feel some type of way, because Epstein and Trump were supposedly good friends and spent a lot of time together, but we supposed to feel sorry for her and she was dating him. That's what y'all want me to get from this. I ain't gonna be able to do it. I'm not gonna be able to do it. Dating and being in a relationship with somebody is far more intimate and personal than being friends with them. You can be friends with somebody and not see them for 3, 4, 5 years, and you dating them, you with them all the time, you having sex with them, you're supposed to be getting to know them. So yeah, ma'am, I'm not gonna be feeling like you the victim and Trump wrong because he was the friend, he was the girlfriend. So let's move on. She said a few months later, Epstein asked her to accompany him on a visit to Trump Tower where Trump essayed her. Okay. He pulled me into him and started groping me. Williams said of Trump in a video published by The Guardian. Mm. He put his hands all over my breast, my waist, my butt, and I froze. And I froze because I was so deeply confused about what was happening because his hands were moving all over me. Yet these two men were like smiling at one another and continuing on in their conversation. Let me get this straight. You went to the party with your man Epstein, Trump groping you in front of Epstein, and neither one of y'all say anything. This is okay. Okay, y'all. So yeah, in this picture, this is so you know that's Donald Trump. That's his wife Melania. We got Epstein and what was the girl Celestine Maxwell. Did she? I can't remember if she got some time or not. But I'm just saying, these people, all these folks sound like willing participants. You, because I can't go somewhere with my man and get groped up by another and felt up by another man and nobody say anything. First of all, even if he's not paying attention, I'm gonna raise so much hell. It's gonna be over right then and there. I'm not gonna stand there and let you fill me up unless I like it. Now, if I like it, that's a whole nother matter. But yeah, if I'm not feeling you like that and you got your hands on me, that's a problem. That's a whole problem. Let's continue on with this because at this point, y'all feel like it's foolishness. So she said Williams felt as if the incident was planned by Trump and Epstein, who, as we know, he offed himself in prison back in 2019 as he awaited trial on federal charges of sex trafficking of minors, allegedly. Later, Williams said Epstein berated her over the groping. Okay, now finally, something out of these 3 paragraphs that I can get with. Yeah, why would you stand there and if you supposed to be with me and we supposed to be trying to get our thing tight, why would you let some other man fill you up? Whether I know him or not. Why would you do that? So yeah, I can ride with Epstein on that. I'm just saying, I can roll with that. Quote, she says, quote, I felt shame and disgust as we went our separate ways. I felt the sensation of revisiting while his hands were all over me. Okay. You felt shame and disgust. You felt the sensation of revisiting it while his hands were all over me, she said. And I had this horrible pit in my stomach that was somehow orchestrated. I felt like a piece of meat. Well, did you go there and present yourself as a piece of meat? Yeah, y'all, I need this to make some sense. This ain't adding up for me. Where's the victim? Where is the moment of being a victim? She says Trump later sent her a postcard featuring the aerial view of Mar-a-Lago and a message reading, Stacy, you're home away from home. Love, Donald. Okay, that sounds like advertising to me. That sounds like for real, straight up advertising. Like, what we doing? That sounds like advertising. Come check it out. Okay, so according to this, the Guardian has images of the postcard, which includes handwriting resembling Trump's, apparently written in his usual heavy black marker. Okay, so if the signature on that is the same as every other signature of his, what about that would lead you to believe that this is something personal and intimate? Because again, if I'm writing a note or a letter, something for my man, he gonna get something different from the note I leave for my coworker. He getting different paper, different ink, different penmanship. Like, what we doing? So she just got to stand there, you know what I'm saying, every day, running the mill. Then, girl, stop playing. Or is that what pissed you off? Because see, this is not giving victim. Those of y'all who know me, y'all know how I feel about this kind of stuff. Because we've had these conversations. I'm not feeling it. See, a spokesperson for Trump's campaign denied Williams' accusations, calling her a former activist for Barack Obama. Interesting. It's obvious this story was contrived by Harris's campaign, a Trump campaign press secretary Caroline Levitt said in a statement. She ain't trying to hear it. Williams also shared her experience with Trump on a call Monday organized by the group Survivors for Harris. Seriously though, which featured actor Ashley Judd and lawyer Anita Hill. Anita Hill, I ain't shocked. Ashley, I'm disappointed in you for that. Come on now, you got more sense than this. But so you get on the horn Monday with the Survivors for Harris. Now you know saying sold your story to the Guardian, and now you this victim of getting felt up. Okay, so more than 24 women have accused Trump of sexual misconduct. Last year, a jury found him liable for sexually assaulting writer E. Jean Carroll in a department store dressing room in the 1990s and ordered Trump to pay her $5 million in damages. I hope he don't give her one red cent. Because this is pitiful. We are now in a society where all you got to do is say somebody did something to you. You don't have to bring any proof. You don't have to bring any real injury. Just, you know what I'm saying, you said it happened, and we just supposed to go along with that and mess up a man's life. I'm not a fan. I'm sorry, I'm not a fan. I'm not. And if you send me a jury summons and I end up on the jury, it's not happening. It's not gonna happen. You're gonna have to bring some for real proof. I need proof. And I ain't talking about if we sitting in the courtroom in 2025. I don't want to hear nothing from 2015, 2005, 1995, 1985, 1975. I don't want to hear none of that. You need to tell me about what happened a year ago, because you take about that long from, you know what I'm saying, depending on where you are, from the time it pop off to the time y'all get the trial. It need to be a year or less. I'm gonna be asleep that day in court. And this is ridiculous, because my thing is, and I've said this before, what happens if getting money is not an option? Would y'all still be out here telling your story? What if the only restitution you could get, the only damages you could get, would be to get your medical bills paid, your physician bills and your therapy bills? What if that was your only recourse? Would y'all still be out here talking? Because at this point, I feel like this is a attempt to get some attention and get her plastic surgery bills paid. Because just looking at these pictures, she looked like she needed. Y'all look at this. Hold on. This ain't even it. This ain't even it. She doing way too much. Way too much. This is Miss Stacy today, y'all. This is what Stacy looking like today. Up here hollering about she victim. This Stacy today hollering about she victim. I'm not. No, we're not doing it. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. So in 1993, she was at Trump Tower with Jeffrey Epstein, and in the middle, and she had an entire conversation with Donald Trump with his hands all over her, and nobody says anything. So nobody else at this party saw this going on. I'm just saying. Somebody let me know. But this is it's 2024. This is all it takes. As long as there's some type of bashing of Donald Trump, people gonna listen, whether it make any sense or not. They're going for it. These last 13, 14 days or so, it's just gonna get more and more and more and more and more. Because I mean, at this point, this has no weight. There's no meat to this. What backs up her story? What backs up her story? Nothing about nothing. And then for goodness, she threw in the part about Epstein berating her. He was supposed to check her. You let another man fill you up in the presence of your man. You're supposed to be checked. But what do I know? What do I know? I don't have these problems in my life. So y'all, I just bring you the information. You do with it what you want. If you think she a victim, then put it in the comment section. Let us know. If you think this is some BS, let me know. If you feel like she didn't, say anything until now because she was scared, drop it in the comments. Let me know. We definitely, saying we can have a conversation. It is not a problem. But I personally think Stacy Williams saying that Donald Trump essayed and groped her back in 1993, coming out on October the 23rd, 2004, is complete BS. That's just me. And again, I'm on I-78, bringing y'all the latest news in regards to Donald Trump. We'll see if this has any effect on his polling numbers. I don't think it will, because it just seems like every time somebody come out and say something, you're saying derogatory or accusatory towards him, his numbers seem to go up. So you would think y'all might want to be quiet if you don't want him to be president. He got convicted and raised record money and polling numbers through the roof. He's been, supposed to try to assassinate him numerous times. Every time, the numbers just keep going up, 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 up. So again, y'all don't want to be president. Don't tell nothing else, because it's not working. But yeah, you got felt up in 1993. You got felt up in 1993. I mean, I really don't care. But that's just me, and I'll leave it there. Again, like, share, subscribe if you have not. Make sure you leave your opinion on this in the comment section, and I will see y'all later. Bye.